you already know why I'm here posting a video. I know you already know. And if you don't, stay here because I'm about to tell you the best news. But before I get carried away, hello, hi, I'm Angela. This is Lona Ray, and welcome back into my space. Welcome back into my energy. I am so excited. I had to take and write down little bullet point notes because I don't want to miss a thing. I worked last night. I just got up, I don't know, probably like an hour ago. I got dressed, and I got dressed for you because I had to make a video. She's back. I don't know how closely you're following my channel. You're probably, it doesn't matter. If you need to catch up, I have another video talking about Sage Goddess. The video is entitled, What's Happening at Sage Goddess? It's got more views than I'm comfortable with, to be honest, and even more comments. But whatever, you can catch up on that video and you will understand why I am so excited to tell you that she is back. Oh, I was supposed to have this ready and I'm not ready. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, look. You guys. Can you see this? Will it focus? I'm so excited for her. She's back. So, yes, this is the follow-up video to the video that I posted. I don't even know when it was, September. It could have been September, maybe October. I think it was September though. I posted about Athena's gone. I was heartbroken. It was insane. And anyway, I was just kind of voicing my opinions on about how she left and how horrible of a situation that amassed when she left. It was just, it really felt terrible to my core, and that's the only reason why I posted that video. I would not normally post something like that. I don't like to get into the weeds of someone else's situation or a company, or I'm just not really like that. That's not really my style, but it just really bothered me so much how everything went down. And so I posted that video about what happened. If you don't know what I'm talking about, but you're here for the tea, listen, I get it. I get it. So watch the video, get caught up. Anyway, so like I said, I worked last night, right? Okay, so I'm actually in the break room on a coffee break at 2 a.m. with like two of my other coworkers. And I'm kind of listening to them. I'm scrolling, and suddenly, what do I see? I see Athena. She is back at SG headquarters. You can see the whole background. I know what SG headquarters looks like. And she is just dancing to Squabble Up. She is back. It was kind of, I didn't scream, but I was just like, what? My mind was blown. I really was. I don't know if it was the coffee or what, but I'm pretty sure I was just amazed to see where she was standing. And so that's all we got. For me, it was at 2 a.m. For everybody else, it was whatever time she posted that video. So yes, so we got that. And anyway, I'm sorry, I don't want to miss anything. Like I said, I don't know any details, right? I don't know anything. So I'm not here to get on here to tell you what happened with the lawsuit and what happened with this. Listen, you want more details and all that, you're just gonna have to go look that up. And I'm not really trying to dive into that. I'm sure Athena will come up with details. She'll let us know things in her own time. And I'm not even super concerned about that. The only thing I'm here to tell you is that she is back. The other thing I want to let you know is I'm actually, okay, so I have another video that I was going to, because that first Sage Goddess, what's happening at Sage Goddess video got so much attention. There was a ton of comments, and I just wasn't gonna answer all those comments. And so I actually recorded a video of me just making a video responding to the most common questions and comments that I kept seeing in the feed. So so I didn't post, obviously. I didn't post it. I have no idea why I didn't post it. I wanted to. It's not like, that's nothing like me to create an entire video and not take the time to edit it and post it. That's really not like me. I don't know what it was. I just wanted to be still. My spirit just wanted to be still in this whole space. Also, a lot of things happened though, and maybe I will actually backtrack a smidgen. Since my last video, I know a lot of you know because it's sitting in all of those comments, Sage Goddess is taken down. As I said, you can look on, or I don't know if I told you that, but if you look on sagegoddess.com, it would say, you know, it's with, you know, heartfelt sadness after, I think it's 14 years. I'm not entirely sure. After all these years, you know, Sage Goddess is no more and blah, blah, blah. You know, David kind of dove Sage Goddess into the ground. That's just, I don't know. It's just kind of how it looked. It's kind of how it seemed. It was very sad. And basically, when he did that, the problem that I personally had was that all of the classes, like I said, I've been a student since 2019. All of the classes that I have, and I would store them in my channel. They're all private, so no one can see them. But I can't tell you, an umpteenth amount of classes, and I could just scroll for days, you would think, and just keep looking at all the years of classes that I have saved. After the Sage Goddess was completely closed, I lost all those classes. That's a lot of money. That is, and I see every class? Absolutely not. I did not. And I loved how YouTube knew exactly how much I watched because of the red line at the bottom. So that was horrific. And now I don't know Diva personally. I don't know Athena personally. I don't know any of these people. And there's always going to be the he said, she said, and then whatever the truth may be. All I can tell you is standing in this space where I'm at as a customer, as someone who was a loyal customer who took classes for solid years, zero gaps until right now. I'll get back into that. That's not entirely true, but either way, zero gaps. The way he took all of that down and away from us with zero warning is absolute garbage. There's a lot more words I like to use, but absolute garbage. Garbage human being. I've no more energy I even want to put into that space. So when I pay attention, I'm paying attention to who's friends with who on Facebook. I'm at least a little curious because when people would leave, I'd be like, what's going on? I knew something was up, but I wasn't entirely sure what it was. And so I pay attention. Oh, this person left. Are they still friends with them on Facebook? Sometimes they were friends. Anyway, I would pay attention to who was friends with who. And, you know, I kind of could see that there were sides being chosen. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled to their experience, and I will never tell you how you feel about what happened to you or what you saw is wrong, because it's not. I'm not here to do that. But I am here to tell you from my space and where I'm standing to take all those videos away from me after I paid all of that money for all of those years in a company that you have owned. No, that will never sit well in my spirit, and that will never be okay. And I will always think only a garbage human being could do something like that. Okay, now that is the last bit of energy I'm spending into that space. Because it's null and void. All I know is Athena's back. Sage Goddess is back up. Speaking of classes, and so, since my last video, I didn't want to say too much because I felt like there was just this air of being hush, right? And so I of course was in Athena's lair. I've purchased things from Athena's lair. And I purchased things because I knew I was doing it to help whatever her situation was. The lawsuit, lawyers, things going on. I was there to help. And I realized that. And so I was more than happy to, hey, I'm going to purchase from the lair. I'm going to, you know, I want to be supportive the best way that I can be. And I think that was the best way that I could be. So I was there for that. Then of course she opened up magicalentrepreneur.com, and so I joined magicalentrepreneur.com in the beginning, and I was like, to be completely honest, magical classes was not really something that I was. I'm sorry, magical. Yeah, I said that right. Magical entrepreneurship wasn't really something that I was super looking forward to doing, I guess. It just wasn't something that I was looking for myself. And so I felt like I wasn't super into that particular class. And so I did stop taking magical entrepreneurship. But then I stayed with Wax and Wayne. So I've always stayed in Wax and Wayne. So I've remained a student of Athena's from the tip top. The second she opened up ME, I was there. And then Wax and Wayne, still there. And then she announced earlier this month, she announced Gem Journey. And I was like, obviously I'm going to be there. And so the second she announced it, I think the very next day I signed up, like as soon as I could. Signed up, and the first class is tonight. So today is Thursday, March 27th, 2025. The first class is today. I won't be posting this video until probably tomorrow, Friday. I'm hoping I'm getting this video out there on Friday. I'm not gonna go crazy. My little Mercury and Virgo, I'm gonna chill. We're not gonna go super into the details. I'm not gonna worry about all the editing. It is what it is. The lighting is what the lighting is. The sound is what the sound is. I hope it's not terrible. It might actually be terrible. Hold on. Let me plug this bad boy in, because you know what? I was having issues and I just realized my mic wasn't in. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm hoping I'm standing super close to the camera, so hopefully that was okay. Oh, and then, okay, so speaking of programs, I like I said, I literally just woke up an hour or so ago. It's 3:40 Eastern Standard Time, so that's what, it's like noonish, almost 1 a.m. in California. I can see that the Osage Goddess is back up. I just jumped out of bed. I got dressed. I had to come tell you guys. I didn't even look at the first couple of gemstones that like are listed. And I was kind of scrolling through people's comments a little bit. And because I'm in, like I said, I'm in Wax and Wayne. I'm in Gem Journey. I actually did I re-entered into ME, Magical Entrepreneurship, just because I gotta know. I want to know all the things. I want details. I do. If there's details to be had, I want them. But anyway, so I'm so excited. I'm so happy for her, and I'm so excited. I don't know what the details are, but I'm really excited for her. And I'm really hoping, I don't know, I'm just excited. So I had to get on here. I had to let you guys know. I had to spread the word, and I don't want to do another video about this. I just don't feel super comfortable talking about other people's stuff. And I don't like the feeling of like feeling I'm riding coattails. That video that I last did got a lot more views than I normally get. And that actually doesn't make me feel good. That actually makes me feel a little uncomfortable. So I'm going to get back to my regularly scheduled programming. I'm not talking about SG anymore. Don't go to Magical Entrepreneur. I was going to say normally you would go to magicalentrepreneur.com if you wanted to go to classes, but I'm pretty sure you can go to sagegoddess.com now to go to classes. And you can resume being a student of Athena's if you were missing her, if you weren't sure where she was, that's where she was. And now she's back where she belongs. And I am so excited to tell you that. I'm truly so excited. You know what's really exciting is that in May I'm actually gonna go visit California. I've been to California, but this was a million years ago, before my 14-year-old, who's about to be 15 in May, before he was born, before he was a thought. I went to California with my husband before we were even engaged. And I really enjoyed it, but it was with the military. We were busy. Anyway, I've always wanted to go back. And I'm going back in May. And I actually bought my tickets to go back. I don't know. I bought these tickets a couple weeks back now. And we've been planning. I'm going with my family, my parents. It's going to be a whole thing. I'm so excited. And anyway, so I was kind of sad, though, because I'm actually going to LA. And I was really sad because I was like, you know, I'm finally going to Los Angeles. And I always thought if I ever went to Los Angeles, I'm going to go visit SG. I'm going to at least drive by the building and be like, hey, take a picture outside. I'm here. And just be happy that like I got, you know, whatever. I don't need to go into a showroom or whatever. I don't need all that. I don't need anything. I'm just thrilled with the little things. Trust me, I'm simple. In the best way. Simple in the best way. But I actually get to go to California, be in LA, and I will make my way over to SG headquarters. I will still take my picture. And just knowing that the place is up and running, do you know how many videos I have watched that have come out of that place? How many videos I watched that the old SG, which I don't even know where that's at, I mean, how many times I listened to Athena say, sending prayers to the sirens. There was always ambulances running by. How many times have I heard these things? How many times did I let that space into my home and into my energy? It's actually, I'm so grateful that when I go there, SG is open. I'm grateful. Anyway, so switching gears a little bit, like I said, I'm going to be, well, I don't know if I said that either. I have plans for my channel. I will be uploading some tarot class videos. Am I saying that right? Like tarot class videos. They're just literally just videos going over in depth every tarot card. I've been reading tarot for, how long? Like 10-ish years, something like that. I've been reading tarot for a long time. And I'm actually in a good space where I feel like I'm ready to just teach others. And so that's what I plan on doing. Plan on just kind of going through the cards. Have 1,000 other people on YouTube done it? They absolutely have. But I have something different to offer. Just stay tuned. Pay attention, or I don't know. You know, this is what I'm supposed to tell you. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell. I don't know how those other YouTubers get that cute little bell with the click and it's like ding. I don't know how to do that, to be completely honest with you. I'll figure it out maybe. But subscribe, turn on those bells for alerts, and just stay with me. And I'm so grateful to all of my new subscribers over all the hiatus that I've had. The way I still amass subscribers, like that's another mind-blowing. I don't know. You guys are amazing. You're better than me. That's what I will say. Because if I was subscribed to somebody who wasn't putting out regularly, I'd be like, what in the hell? But you guys are amazing. You guys keep subscribing. You guys keep watching. I can't believe that. That just amazes me. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Truly, truly, truly thank you. I'm just grateful to have the littlest itty bitty little platform on YouTube. It's exactly all I need. All right. I will talk to you later, and I can't wait to continue this little journey of mine with you. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.